No, güey. Va, ya está. A ver. Así mejor. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Vale, a ver. No. Bueno, sí. Vuelvo hasta que la mojas. Va. Pues no.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash.
Hola.
Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth.
Estoy jugando a The Witcher.
And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls.
¿Qué mejor le paso? Va, a ver. Destinando de todos. Va. No entiendo, pero bueno. Pues yo no, ni la he visto ni he jugado nada, ni nada. Ay, la corta la cabeza. Vaya. Ya, pero cuando empieza aquí el juego, ¿qué? Vale, pues han tenido como una pelea. A ver qué me toca. Pero no lo ven o qué. Una vez. Vale. Hola, Víctor. Hola. Bien. ¡Hey! Hola, que le pica el nepe. ¿Os has estado? ¿Me va a picar el nepe? Que claro, gilipollas.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Pica ahora. Oye,
It wasn't meant to amuse, but
muchas
to
gracias. Me van a
prod you to
borrar el
hurry. It's
directo.
midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Ah, pues no. Ya me había asustado. Sí, what the fuck.
So, later then.
See you later.
Oh. Precioso. Joder. ¿Pero qué es esto, por favor? Que me van a borrar el directo. Por fin se vistió la travestida esta. No sé que ya os puedo jugar. Oh, oh.
Shit. Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
¿Qué se supone que tengo que hacer, gata? Busca la llave del... Vale.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Bueno.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Pues sí. Vale, creo que es todo recto. No, es que... Ah, creo que es por fuera, pero... Hostia, no puedo correr o qué. ¡No! Y no se muere. Vale, sí se ha muerto. Joder. Verano buenísima. ¿Ves? Y ahora se van a cargar. Mira, este juego. Se pasa ya. Vale, ya está. Vale. Es que, ¿dónde coño está? Vale, no. Tío, pues no sé dónde está. A ver esto.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
¿Este tío solo enciende y apaga las cosas o qué le pasa? Vale, que es por aquí. Se me ha apagado.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
El viejo brujo. A ver el puto que hace.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick?
¿Cómo hablas de
No
tu
wonder
juego?
she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice.
Me hace gracia
she'll
porque está
get
en el
to
aire ahí
practice.
dando con el palo, yo qué sé.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to
Pues es la
practice.
puta ama.
Strike.
O amo, lo que sea, no sé si es un niño. Ahora es chica.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the
Ah, es una chica,
blindfold.
¿no? Es una chica.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oye, cara.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Pues no.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Ah, la puta niña. Ya está.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Esto es en online, ¿no?
Siri, cut it out.
¿Cabrones? Creo que tiene esto muy rápido, ¿no? No sé. La puta.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Tiene problemas y mira, abajo mejor que ella. Mira, mira.
Na, 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 na.
Calla, niña, que te ahorco.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
A ver. ¿Qué ha pasado? Ahí hemos llegado, ¿no? Porque todos tienen el pelo de ese color. Ah, bueno, estos no.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start
Es que la
by
puta niña
reviewing the
es para
fundamentals
hablar,
or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Pues ya está.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
What the fuck?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
¿Qué pasa? No entiendo. ¿Qué mierda es esto?
Adriana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
No, la ha matado, tío. No. Vale, a ver. Pues ha matado a la pobre niña. Por la cara. No, por la cara no, pero vamos.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Ah, coño.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
A ver.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she
Pero no-
nagging you
Joder.
about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the
Pues
days.
vaya, o sea que todo era un
Little she-devil.
sueño o qué.
I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Sí, seguro, luego verás. Seguro que luego se hace realidad de la nada.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
F, no, era un sueño.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another
Vaya.
burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Sí, como que está más viejo,
Back
yo
on
qué sé.
topic.
Parece
How's
más
it
viejo
look?
aquí.
How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main
No sé
road.
por qué, o sea,
Could be muddled there.
cojones. Antes
Wait,
no tenía ni barba.
hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
cómo se dispara, tío. Ataque rápido de la...
What now?
Pues ya está. Toma, toma, toma. Mira. Oh, no hay otro. Mierda son. Que parecen...
Of course, an army's past necrophages follow.
A la polla
Let's
está.
go before
No
any
los
more
puedo
show
saquear
up.
o algo. Sí, mira, saquear. No sabía. Y así son como ciervos, ¿no? Raros. Vale. Pues ya está. Esto me lo llevo. A ver, yo creo que acaba muriendo y... Vas a controlar a la niña por la cara, ¿eh? Pues no sé. ¿Yo no tengo caballo o qué? Ah.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Era muy
Because
raro.
you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Anda que me deja
Did
subirme
you
o
know
algo,
they eat the
¿no?
living as well?
No.
¿Para qué yo
Really upset
corriendo?
him too. His
Que no
theory
me deja.
collapsed.
Yo no tengo caballo.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders
Ay,
as
madre.
soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
¿Cómo me paso, eh? De vuelta como una perrodonta. Níquel, níquel, níquel. Y para ver qué pone la carta. A ver, ¿cómo queda todo? Incluido enterrar, nosotros... Pues vaya. Ya, pero ¿qué me pasa? Tenías un caballo marrón, no jodas, pues no lo he visto, ¿eh? Bueno, al menos puedo ir andando.
Right, Hellraiser.
Qué mala gente soy, ¿eh? Pero sé cosas por aquí, no, nena. No. No, tío, pobrecita. Son mala gente, ¿eh? ¿Dónde me lleva este puto? Vale, por fin hemos llegado.
We going?
Vale.
Help me! Help!
Anda, mira, sí. ¿Qué le pasa a este? Hola. Es una vilanosa, soy yo. Es una vila raro. Vuela, vuela, ¿sabes? Madre mía.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Vale.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Tú yo,
Provided
pues
you
se lo ha
got
llevado
lucky.
volando, ¿sabes?
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Qué feo, ¿eh? Me paso.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this.
Sí, sí.
Here.
Toma ya.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Ah, vale.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Ay, me dan muchos likes. A ver. No, hombre, no. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué asco, tío? Este es mi caballo, ¿verdad? Sí, monta, ya está.
Come on.
Ole, ole, ole. Los caracoles.
Whoa there, Rose.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here?
What?
Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood,
Lo que hace
burnt
este.
flesh. Drives monsters
Pues la
crazy
gente esta está
sometimes.
loca, ¿eh?
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Faster.
Voy a atropellar a esta. Ah, no. Pero no me dejan, si no... Ya la he atropellado. Toma. Ay, no, por aquí no era. No. No. Vale, pues ya está. Tiene el pelo de puto. Puto. Vaya cara capaz que esta es.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Tamarian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Tamaria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Vaya.
My arse it is.
Verás cómo se pegan estos putos.
Witches?
Oh, oh.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
A ver si la mata por puto.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. It does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Toma.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes. Dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pues nada, creo que le van a dar por culo eso.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Joder, espera. Ojo, el directo, digo, sí. Vale. Volví a comprar... ¿O por qué no hay nada? Hostia, esto... Pin. No, le voy a comprar esto. No sé si se lo compro, pero bueno, da igual.
Show me what you got behind the counter. Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
Pues... qué puto. Hola.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Sí, nadie la va a ver, es que son tontos estos.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
We was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Buah, esto le pego. Qué hijos de puta, hijos de la gran puta. Hala.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams.
Ay, a ver.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Joder.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Joder. Joder.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Joder, si ya voy a terminar.
Me? A neutral civilian, a scholar?
Nada más que dejar hablar esto y ya termino.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Así que no hace falta. Dios
Gotta
mío.
go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to
Joder.
10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Bueno, voy a ir dejando por aquí el directo, que luego sigo con el directo más tarde. Ay, a ver, un momento. No, ya voy a finalizar. Luego hago otro directo, no sé, de este juego.